Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Welcome back. So, we've all gotten the question, where are you from? So I'd like to kick things off by asking you all, what do you think is my ethnic background? And for those of you who know me, you can't answer. Go.
Puerto Rican.
What? Okay. What else?
Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern. Little Italy. Israeli, Persian. Really interesting. I get confused for being Greek, Puerto Rican, Persian, Egyptian, or half black, half white, something or other. But in actuality, my mom is Mexican and my dad is Pakistani. So for short, I'm MexiStani. And where do MexiStanis live, you ask? In black and Puerto Rican neighborhoods like Humboldt Park in Chicago, where they can even get more confused about their racial or ethnic background. Currently, my family still lives in Chicago, but now they live in a Polish neighborhood. Growing up, I always felt like I wasn't Mexican enough for my mom's side of the family. And my Spanish was horrible, or quebrado, as my family would say. And I'll admit, I buy tamales from Trader Joe's instead of making them from scratch. And I also use Handy to book cleaning services because I don't like to clean my apartment myself. My family gets on my case for that. And I also felt like I wasn't Pakistani enough for my dad's side of the family and had a heck of a time integrating with my cousins who were sent to Islamic school to learn the Quran. Had I learned the Quran like my cousins, I probably wouldn't have gotten snapped at for eating with my left hand, because I would have learned that the left hand is the dirty hand and the right hand is the clean hand that you're supposed to eat with. And I also probably would have learned that lard is from a pig, so that my cousin wouldn't have smacked an Oreo cookie off my face when I was trying to eat it. Although I checked the Quran and it doesn't say anything about not being able to eat Oreo cookies. And Urdu, my dad's language, it's more like, or don't even ask me to engage in a full conversation because I just know a sprinkle of words, just enough to get me around my dad's hometown in Pakistan and watch some cricket with my cousins. For those of you who don't know what cricket in the East is what baseball is here in America. And I'm not a huge fan of it because I don't have the attention span to just sit and watch there for 8 freaking hours. But it was a great way to connect with my family. And since it did seem like I was a huge fan of cricket, because I always watched it with my cousins, my dad thought it would be a great idea to get me a Pakistani cricket jersey for Christmas. Yes, although my dad is Muslim, my mom is Catholic, so we celebrate Christmas. So after celebrating Christmas one year, my family dropped me off at the airport, and I'm going through security, and TSA starts to search my luggage. And one of the agents pulled out that Pakistani cricket jersey that my dad gave me, while the other agent pulled out a red bread knife that I recently purchased from Sonoma. I thought it was hilarious that both were being held up side by side. So I took out my phone to take a picture, and then a TSA agent came sternly at me like, "Ma'am, put the phone down now. Why are you looking confused? Are you crazy? Don't you know that cell phones can be used to detonate bombs?" Ah! He said the B word. Oh, I immediately felt a sting rush through my face, and my ears felt hot as I felt dozens of icy glares from my fellow travelers. I could almost hear their thoughts through their stank eyes. Santa Maria de los Apóstoles, mama. They literally caught a terrorista in our TSA line. Ave Maria. Honey, didn't she say that she was going to LA on Virgin America? The same flight that we are on? Oh my God, people in Pakistan play Sports. So as everyone's thoughts was bum rushing my brain, while TSA was scolding me, I had an epiphany. Whoa, wait! I'm so sorry. I was just gonna take a picture to post to my Facebook. I do not have any bad intentions here. Oh my gosh. I know how the knife got in the bag. See, I'm in this playwriting class with Josefina Lopez. Josefina Lopez, is she with you too? No. She's the author of Real Women Have Curves. And she also wrote a book called Hungry Woman in Paris. So on the last day of class, we had a potluck. So I brought a fruitcake to share, and I packed a knife in my laptop bag. And since we don't have a kitchen with utensils in the theater because, well, it's a theater, I decided to make sure that I didn't forget that knife. So after I cut the cake for everyone, I packed the knife in the bag. And then when I got home, I completely forgot about the knife. And so that's how the knife got in the bag. Huh? Ma'am, that's fine and all, but we're going to still have to take you to interrogation and follow protocol. Let me see your hands. Can we not do the handcuffs thing? Because I don't want people to think I'm crazy. Ma'am, hands now. Oh, yep, I got cuffed. But thank God I didn't get arrested. The fact that there was still cake residue on the knife partially saved my ass. The reason why I say partially is because had the knife just been a 1/4 inch longer, I would have been arrested without question. You would think that I would be a little bit more careful given my unique ethnic background and the times that we live in, but just like you, I don't wake up every day thinking, okay, let me make sure I don't look or act suspect, given my background. Well, at least not anymore. There was a time when I was 19 years old that I pulled up into a gas station next to this huge Puerto Rican flag in Humboldt Park, Chicago. And I swiped my credit card, and the freaking machine says, please see attendant. So I go up to the front of the line, and I read on the cash register, it says, may Allah bless this station. My dad would have been total friends with this guy. He had a shalwar kameez on, which is like these big baggy pants and this long top. And he also had a kufi, which is a Muslim prayer cap. And so as I'm putting my credit card down to pay, I noticed that this guy was already starting to look at me crazy. No, sorry, no service. This card is not yours. What? This credit card belongs to a Muslim. You are Puerto Rican running around here like a monkey. Go to another gas station. No. Yo, man, I'm not a monkey. Yo, mama's a monkey. That's my card. That's my last name. I'm Mexican and Pakistani. Look, here's some ID. This ID is fake. No good. It's no good to steal from Muslim people. And Pakistanis don't mess around with Mexicans. Huh? Go to another gas station. Look, man, my tank is on E. It's getting late. I really, really need to go pick up my parents from work. Huh. Allah is going to send you to hell for stealing a Muslim person's credit card. Now go. Boss, no service here. Your card is no good. Go to another gas station. No. Huh. मेरे नाम सोफी मोहम्मद खान. हाँ, आपका नाम क्या है? तुम बंदर का बच्चा. So I basically told him my name. I asked him what his name was, and I told him, you son of a monkey's uncle. My dad would have been so proud because I even moved my head like my aunties did. I got my gas for $3.99 that day, and he apologized for doubting my Pakistaniness. Booyah!